Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life's good. You saw the thumbnail, endurance. Very, very much misunderstood. Very, very much misunderstood in the trumpet world. So let me honk. In deference to endurance, I have played a lot today. For me, about an hour and a half. That's a lot. Anyway, let me honk and we'll talk about endurance. Hellacious double C's and 2-octave chromatic G's just slotting in effortlessly. Now, endurance, one of the most misunderstood aspects of trumpet playing, and I do believe tone, power, range, and endurance. We put them in order of importance, okay? Endurance being last. Now, first of all, guys, I can do that all day long if I want. Literally, all day long. We'll talk about how I practice and can do that all day long, but it's absolutely effortless. Now, you saw the pictures of Clifford Brown, all right? He's my guy when it comes to endurance. I mean, if you look at his transcriptions, and I'm not a big jazz guy by any means, but it's just, oh, that's nice. Play some high D's in here and you turn the page and it keeps going. And you turn the page again and it keeps going. I mean, he just plays forever. Plays absolutely forever without taking the thing off his mouth. Now, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, okay? With that said, the conventional way of doing that was pick 1 or 2 days during the week where you're going to work on your endurance, and you're going to get an etude and a Charlier etude or a Arbin characteristic study. And each day you do it, you're going to try to go a little bit longer, keeping that thing on your mouth. Guys, it's dumb. It's dumb. If it sounded good on Monday and you got to measure 15, okay? By the time you get to Thursday, maybe your chops don't feel good. Maybe it's crashing about measure 10. And you are just hell or high water going to keep that on your mouth until you get to measure 16. See, it's just silly. And anybody that tries to set up a program, a protocol, with that is dumb. They just don't know how the physical culture of the human body with the physiology works. It just doesn't work that way, okay? Now, how can I do that all day long? Guys, it's in my happy zone. I'm not straining to do it. Guys, endurance is this. This is endurance in a nutshell, okay? The ability to stay relaxed for a long period of time or a longer period of time. The ability to stay relaxed. Now, in the scenario that I just put out for you, okay, guys, you're not staying relaxed. And to just make sure that just, you feel the burn here and all this sort of stuff. Oh, I made it to measure 16. Guys, that's not giving you endurance. That's wrecking your chops. That's wrecking your chops. Now, here's another thing I want you to think about. I can do that all day long. Can I go from the beginning of an Arbin etude to the bottom of the page and then do the DC Alfina and go back and do it again at number 1? I'm not sure if I could. Do I care? Hell no. Guys, name one time other than a Clifford Brown solo that you have to play that long without taking the mouthpiece off your lips. You don't. It doesn't come into play, that kind of endurance. What does come into play is being able to play what's needed all day long and all night. That is the endurance you're talking about. And it has nothing to do with going from the top of the etude to the bottom of the etude. Nothing to do with it. Okay? Now, if you are, again, how do you do it? You keep it relaxed when you're practicing. Okay? You keep it relaxed with the tongue in the right spot. Okay? We're not going to go over that. Now, with that said, when you are practicing, the minute you feel it start to crash, this is what I do, you stop. I don't care if it's right, ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba. I don't care if it's in the middle of a phrase. I don't care if you're just trying to get to the end of that Clark, over and over and over and over and over again without taking a breath. Stupid, guys. Silly. If you know anything about physiology, and Clark obviously did not, you don't practice that way. Now, I can do, without practicing, I can do Clark stuff over and over and over. Maybe not as much as somebody that's killing themselves for years doing it, trying to get it 5 times. Maybe I can only do 4.5, right? But guys, if you are playing in your happy zone, you do not tighten up, and you keep that tongue locked in, you are going to be able to play. Now, every single time I have done something on endurance, I did this demonstration, and this might be able to bring it into play for you, okay? Now, I want you to look at my hand. That is just lying there, completely relaxed. There is no movement. Nothing is tense in there at all. How long am I going to be able to do that? Forever. Forever. I'll have my wife order pizza and beer, bring it to the door of the practice room, my studio. I don't eat or drink pizza and beer. I'm kidding. Okay? Forever. Now, what I'm going to do, without moving it, I'm going to start tightening up from the middle finger, which is the point of the hand. Just tighten up and gradually tighten up through the hand, up through the forearm, in past the elbow, up to the bicep. Okay? Okay, I'm going to try not to move it at all. Okay, there we go. I'm tightening it up. I'm tightening it up. It is so tight you can't believe it. I can feel it up in my shoulders, in my traps in the back. I'm feeling it up here, my trapezium. It's tight as can be. How long am I going to be able to do that? A couple minutes at a time, okay? And then I'll take a half a minute off and I'll do it again and again. You do that every day and tell me how your arthritis is working. And please, guys, it's silly to do that. But just relaxed all day long. Now, this is what you're after. You have to keep this relaxed. And to do that, you need the compression with the tongue. We've talked about that ad nauseum. But that is how you do it. Now, when you're on a gig, professional engagement, and for any reason it starts to crash, you can't just stop and spit buzz and go get something to drink and then come back and take it from letter A again, guys. You can't do that. You have to do what you have to do. But guys, in your practice session, that is discipline. More than 5-6 hours a la Doc Severinsen, no matter what. That takes more discipline, and that will give you better chop health than 5 hours of just killing yourself and keeping it on there no matter what. Geez, measure 17 today. Oh man, it's going. If it's not done right, you just ruined every bit of progress you made. Okay? You have to play correctly. The ability to keep relaxed for an extended period of time. That is endurance. Tiger Woods, Okay? Maybe the greatest athlete, single athlete of our in the world, maybe. Okay? Yes, muscles have to tighten up and relax and all that sort of stuff to move. They do. Okay? In our case, it's the tongue and the lip. PNF. We talked about that. If every time he would take a drive, would he tighten up every single muscle? How long? I mean, it makes no sense, guys. And to just try to keep that mouthpiece on the lip no matter what, when it's crashing and you just keep going, and a la Claude Gordon, you keep playing past the point, and Caruso, you just keep playing past the point of breaking down. Guys, morons. It's just silly. Silly. All right? All right. Anyway, tomorrow is my anniversary, 31 years, okay? I may not be able to get something up. I have one little ditty that I might be able to get without playing double season stuff. But if I can't get to it, I can't get to it. We have some stuff planned, some romantic stuff. Even at my age, I can still be romantic. Anyway, that's what, TMI, too much information. You don't want to hear that. Anyway, guys, endurance. Stay in your happy zone. So the ability to stay relaxed for an extended period of time. All right? All right. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.